Hello, Reconnective Healing friends. I thought I want to share a process that I'm in that has to do with reconnective healing and with this experience of bright light and vibration that I had so strongly last weekend when we were in Paris and when I was with the other L.I.F.E leaders and with Dr. Eric and Jillian. So I kind of look at it now like this point of reference. When I just think of it, there's this inflow of energy and an immediate widening of my awareness. And also I feel like I'm very, very connected when I think of Tuscany and the people there and the explorations. The same thing happens. So this is really beautiful. And I somehow knew after this weekend that it's about bringing this awareness into even more areas of my life. And the one area where it's most difficult to be in this awareness is when I'm in difficult situations with my son, because he gets very aggressive. And I had this, it was just like a sudden realization that really we are one, and really he reacts to energy. Like I always focus on, like showing him things, teaching him things, the behavioral aspects, but really he functions through energy, and the energy is the same within me and within him. So I came back from Paris with this proposal to myself that I would, whenever he got angry or spit at me or threw things, I would not do what I normally do, which is either go away, avoid him, or leave him, to calm down, because it doesn't calm down in the interaction. Or when it gets really bad, it makes me aggressive. I will yell, I will sometimes even hit him, and it feels horrible, but it's like I feel that I'm defending myself. And I thought, no, I will just let everything be and focus on the frequencies, on my awareness and what I sense within myself. This is really hard during the week because we have the schedules and he needs to leave and things need to be done. And then I rush it along by doing it. And, I just can't really practice this. But during the weekend, I've been doing it, and it's really interesting. Yesterday there was a situation when I was very angry, and it had already gotten very violent, and I just stood there, let him, I didn't interact with him anymore, and started playing with the frequencies. So then two things happened. He was still angry. He wanted me to focus on him, and he kept hitting me, but I didn't react to it. I noticed how much anger I carry inside, and how there's this violent, it's almost like a wolf that wants to tear him apart. So much violent tension. And as I played with the frequencies, I don't know, I got distracted, and then I realized that the tension left, and I had an idea of what to do, which actually solved Eric's problem. This was about food. So I ended up making him different food, and it calmed the whole situation down. And today there was a different situation. We had met a new babysitter at the playground, and he wanted to play with her now, but we had only agreed on an appointment next week. So he had to say goodbye, and he didn't want to do that. And so he started biting his t-shirt and tearing it into pieces. And it was this really, and I did the same thing. I just sat down by the street where he wasn't really walking anyway, and played with the frequencies and calmed down. And he still has his process, but I don't enter and I don't get violent again. And I feel my own violent part within me, and the connection, it's just one same violence. But really it gets me out of blaming him and being angry, and I can just be aware of that anger and frustration and violence within the one. It's just a form. So I will keep you updated how this will be going, but I really find it intriguing, and it really didn't occur to me in these really bad situations to actually not stay in that kind of interaction. I'm very sure it will change something, and I can already sense it changing. It gives me this sense of hope that I'm not multiplying the problem, but really stepping aside into a solution and into our wholeness and our love. This is what I wanted to share this week. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful Sunday and a great start into the week. Bye for now.